And I'd like to thank the Honourable Brendan Grills. Minister, thank you very much. And the Department of Regional Development and Lands for the sponsorship. The next couple of awards highlight those people whose efforts focus on building better communities. To present these awards, I'd like to welcome to the stage Rachel Banyard, the Assistant Manager of the Kununurra Country Club Resort, one of our generous gold sponsors for this event, and also, I think, give her also a round of applause again for this beautiful setting. Award 3, Outstanding Individual Academic Achievement. This award is open to nominees aged 18 years and over. It recognises achievement and commitment within the education system by individuals with career aspirations who have applied themselves to their studies to achieve personal goals. The award is open to students studying at TAFE, university and other forms of post-secondary education, as well as individuals who have completed their apprenticeship or traineeship within the 2010 calendar year. The nominees are Mary Bird, Claire Johnson, Kirsty McLean and Jan Marie Thomas. Would you like to announce the winner? No? The winner is Kirsty McLean. Kirsty is undertaking the Aboriginal Orientation course at UWA in Perth. Kirsty has shown admirable determination and perseverance when away from home and her family. Kirsty has been awarded 5 high distinctions from her 6 subjects. Kirsty. Okay. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it because she's down Perth. I'll repeat that for you, my dear, just so people decide I didn't hear you. She's there studying down in Perth, so she couldn't be here. But I think Teddy's going to come up. Yes, he is. This is the man that's got Mary G's heart. You want to say anything for it? Congratulations to Kirsty McLean. And thanks to Ted Carlton. Award 4, Outstanding Individual Sporting Achievement. This award is open to nominees aged 18 years and over. It recognises commitment and achievement in sporting activities at individual, team, national or state levels. To be eligible for this category, the East Kimberley must be the sportsperson's principal place of residence. And the nominees are Clinton Cox, Joseph Davies, Shannon Deegan, Jade Fuller, Sissy Gore Birch Galt, and Timothy Mosquito Jr. And the winner is Joseph Davies. Joseph has been training at the Australian Institute of Sport under the guidance of Robert D. Costello. Joseph completed in the New York Marathon and finished 12,079 out of 45,000 people. Joseph also took out an Excellence Award in the 2011 WA Youth Awards.
I'll talk now, but I got a speech next, so I don't want to bore you too much.
So Joe's going to talk next. So he doesn't want to speak for receiving, but he'll speak as a special guest, first guest. But please give a thanks to Rachel and the Kununurra Country Club Resort for their sponsorship as well, please. Thank you, Rachel. Well, Joe stole my thunder. That's how fast he is. He's our first special guest speaker for the evening. Joe Davies is local to Kununurra and the winner of the 2011 Youth Awards Recreate Officer for Youth Awards for Excellence in Sport and Recreation. After a successful 12-month campaign to kickstart a serious athletic career, Joseph joins us to reflect on his journey and give us a glimpse as to what to expect in the future. It was a surprise that he won that award, so please join me and give him a round of applause and welcome to the podium to give us our first keynote speak.
So I'm just going to tell you a bit of my story. So for years that don't know me, my name is Joseph Davies. I lived here in Canada for all my life, I guess. But I just get to the main stuff. During year 12, I missed a term of school, right? And what that? Nah, so so I missed a term of schools, and I was pretty lazy, so I decided to go back to school. And I was a fair way behind in my work, so I thought, I'd just muck around at school, just the usual. And by the time I realized it was important to finish school, it was too late for me to end up doing it. So this one day, I was in the class. I was just running amok, so I went to they sent me to the deputy's office, and then they're telling me this stuff, and I pretty much told them to shove it, and I just walked out, and I never went back to school. So from there, my life pretty much went downhill, right? And then one day I got a call from Rob DiCastella, asked me if I'd like to go down to Alice Springs for a training camp. So I did. So I'm packing my bags, I head to Alice, and next thing you know, I'm in his room, listening to this guy, a little short, bald-headed guy. And what he says is, who wants a free trip to America, New York? And everyone's, oh, yeah, that's good. But you gotta run a marathon. And I'm looking around thinking, marathon, what's a marathon? So yeah, at that time I didn't know what a marathon was. For those of you that don't know, it's 42.2 kilometers. It's about from here to the Horse Creek turnoff. So yeah, so when I started training, I didn't take it seriously. Like, I'd do my runs, but I was just run, like, didn't take it that seriously. So I was just more into footy and stuff, like a lot of boys are. But I went to East Timor for a race, 10K. The president invited us over, me and these other runners. So we ran over there and we did our run. And that's when I started to realize it's not that far till the marathon, and I know how hard it's going to be. And with the help of Ryan Campbell, Rob DiCastella, and Gary Dagg, helping me and believing in me, I began to start my hard training. And it was going good. Like, I started getting real fit, doing my lots of runs and stuff, long runs. And I felt real good. And then I was doing footy training, basketball, and my running every day, right? So I think my body had a too much, bit of an overload, right? So I went to basketball one night, and I was playing there, and this guy was running down the court, and I'm running down there for defense, and I jumped to reject him, and I land on his ankle and end up rolling mine. And I hobble off actually, and I'm sitting down. Ryan's in the gym, he's like, he looks at my ankle, he's like, oh, it's not looking good. And I was like, I put my head down, I'm just thinking, all that hard work, all that running is nothing. I probably won't even be able to do a marathon now. So I go to see the physio. They said the only thing you can do is rest. So